Hello everybody, you're watching another episode of FunSmithsInternational. Today we're reviewing BladeRunner 2049. I think I'll start by just saying that if you watched our previous videos talking about the movie when it was coming out, we talked about what the original BladeRunner was. I don't know if we should do you want to do just a quick recap of what the original was about? Just make it really quick, I guess, if we're going to.
It's a futuristic movie. Takes place in the not so distant future of 2019. It was made in the 80s though, so you can expect
1982.
You can expect that to be kind of like that all the way in 2019. But it's just a dark and gritty dystopian future movie about beings known as replicants, which are artificial humans, and Blade Runners are the ones that chase them down when they expire. Basically, is that what it is? Like?
Yeah, and I think that's all we need to say without spoiling too much about the original if you haven't seen it yet. Well, we literally watched the original just a few days before we saw the new one. And we'll also, of course, mention that Harrison Ford was the main character in the original Blade Runner. So, this is a sequel. 35 years in the making. There's a lot of talk about a sequel for a long time, and a lot of people thought it was never going to happen, but it finally did. Sequel is set 30 years after the original in 2049. Hence the title. And in our other videos, we said that we hope this movie would be more a Mad Max Fury Road rather than a Zoolander #2, as in, you talk about a sequel coming out several years after the original, and I can honestly say that yes, it is leaning more towards being a Mad Max Fury Road, much more than it is Zoolander #2. Zoolander #2 was absolutely garbage, it really was, but enough about that. That being said, Blade Runner 2049 is nowhere near as good as Mad Max Fury Road. Mad Max Fury Road was still a way better movie, in my opinion. Blade Runner 2049.
I really want them to do another Mad Max.
I really hope they do another one. I know it wasn't
really
the biggest hit at the box office, but then again, it won all those Oscars, so there's no reason not to do another one.
Yeah, it's gangsta phone, please, just please. Let us have nice things.
But, yeah, going back to Blade Runner 2049, the movie is pretty good. The movie is not as good as Mad Max Fury Road. And it's not as good, really, as a lot of the sequels / reboots that we've gotten recently, even this year alone. The biggest problem we had with the movie was just...
It's slow, okay? It's slow. The first part of it is slow as molasses. It is slow. It is like two snails on this desk slow, okay? It's slow, alright? It's excruciating. Honestly, if you got up and left during the part of the movie, I would not blame you, alright? I really wanted it. But
we don't want to underplay the movie when we say that, because the movie, like we said, it's a pretty good movie overall. We still liked it pretty well. We enjoyed it. But we didn't like the movie as much as we initially thought we might. We'll admit that we didn't enjoy it as much as we thought we might. I would have loved to come out of the theater being like, oh, it was a great movie. We loved it. It was so awesome. You guys see it right now. See it in the theater right now. Pay full price. But if we're going to be perfectly honest, I don't really think it's an absolutely must-see in the theater. And I don't think it's one that I'm going to buy on DVD either. I don't think it's one that I want to watch over and over again.
Agree. Things start picking up when a certain thing happens I don't want to say.
Yeah. When a certain events that we're not going to spoil like halfway through the movie. The first half is really slow. And, I hate to be that guy to say that because I hate it when people